says that I'm live. And while I'm live, I might as well remind you to go to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. Log on. The link is right below in the description box. As you go on that website, you will enter your email so I can send you email blasts of everything I'm doing, everything that I got going on, new videos, new events, whatever I have going on. You will get an email directly to your email box. It won't be every day, won't be sending you emails every day, but it'll be sending to you periodically. Yeah. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social media, my websites. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta stories, YouTube community, and threads. Just go to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo, serious inquiries only. And you'll be on doggiediamondsnofilter.com. Let's go. Where y'all at? So as you file in, we here early today. I had to get this out the way early. I just had to talk about this really quick. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I promise. So if you're watching on the playback, I appreciate you. And I'm just here for a few. Just talk some smack really quick. And then I'm going to get out of here. I got other work to do. I want to work on some beats. I just got a lot I want to do today. But I wanted to be here really quick to talk to y'all. Just want to show y'all something really quick. Just something really quick before I go. All right, stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV, Doggie Diamonds No Filter Podcast. I am Doggie Diamond. That's who I'm is. I'm Doggie Diamonds, as you know. So yeah, I just wanted to just really quick show y'all something that's going on. So you have let me show you something really quick where I'm getting all this from. So let me share my screen really quick and then show you the Boston Celtics. I don't know if y'all know who Jaylen Brown is, but Jaylen Brown's a member of the Boston Celtics. He's a small forward. He did really well in the playoffs last year. They had a great run, but the Boston Celtics give Jaylen Brown the richest contract in NBA history. The richest contract. It was a 5-year, $304 million Supermax contract extension. So let's read it. The Boston Celtics signed All-NBA forward Jaylen Brown to a 5-year, $304 million Supermax contract extension, making him the highest paid player in the NBA in terms of contract value in the history of the league. The deal took time to finalize, but the Georgia native had overseas commitments as part of his role as vice president of the NBA Players Association. The Celtics and Brown both benefit from the new agreement, ensuring a young core for the team and securing generational wealth for the former Cal standout. Remember this right here, securing generational wealth for the former Cal standout. Brown is known for his intentions to make a positive impact outside of basketball, using his wealth to benefit society, and he's made it clear at the extensive presser that is not going to change. And they put a clip up. So as I come back to you, what's wrong with that? Now, first of all, how is it that the amount of money is disclosed to the people? So when the amount of money that you make from something is disclosed to the people, it could be a good and a bad thing. So what happens is now everybody knows you have all this money. Everybody knows you're getting all this money. Hold on, I need this bite to fuck with me. Everybody know that you're getting this money, right? Everybody know you're getting this money. Is that a good thing that you're getting this money? Yes, 300 million, anything is a great thing. But everybody knows you're getting this money now. This is the problem that I have with this. And maybe y'all not going to understand and not get it. This is the problem that I have. And I want to show y'all something. And just tell me what you think. And I'll tell you why I'm showing you this and why this is important for you to see this.
Hey, Jalen, what do you plan to do with the generational wealth? I mean, what do you plan to do?
Now, first and foremost, how does a reporter ask this man, what does he plan on doing with the generational wealth? Who is the reporter to ask a man that plays basketball, good at the sport, and was rewarded with a contract based off of his skill level, his negotiation skills? How do you ask a man, what does he plan on doing with his money. Let me continue.
Hey, Jalen, what do you plan to do with the generational wealth? I mean, what do you plan to do off and on the floor with this new contract?
Well, that's a great question. I want to launch a project to bring Black Wall Street here to Boston. I want to attack the wealth disparity here. Um, I think there's analytics that supports that, stimulating the wealth gap could actually be something that could be betterment for the entire economy. With the biggest financial deal in NBA history, it makes sense to talk about one, your investment in community, but two, also, the wealth disparity here that nobody wants to talk about. It's top 5 in the U.S.
All right, so let me continue really quick. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. This is a young man from Georgia who plays in Boston. And then they asked him, what do you plan on doing with the generational wealth that we just gave you? Do you know the problems that caused for that young man right there? Do you know, would they ask Tom Brady when he played for the Patriots and he got rewarded all that money and all them contracts that he deserves? Tom Brady, what do you plan on doing with your generational wealth with the money that we just gave you? You had this supermodel wife. She's worth a lot of M's. We just gave you money. Would they ask Tom Brady that? Let me show you something else. And then I'll continue. These are the highest paid baseball players. Baseball is predominantly played by, we play baseball, but the predominantly baseball players and managers are Caucasians and a lot of Black Spanish-speaking people. But Mike Trout signed a contract in 2019 for $426 million for 12 years. $426 million, damn near $500 million for 12 years. I did not see any press conference where they asked Mike Trout, what do you plan on doing with this money we just gave you? They won't ask them nothing like that. They asked him about generational wealth. What do you plan on doing with the money? So you know what that does to him? What happens is now all of us people that see him, say, you just got $304 million. What do you plan on doing for Black people? What that just read to me was, we just gave you all this money. You got to fix your community. You got to do all this stuff. Everything falls on you. What do you plan on doing with the money? And he has to answer, well, I plan on, and it's messed up because, fam, I would have said, listen, you just gave me $300 million. The first thing I want to do is I want to go get some head. That's what I want to do. I just got $300 million. I want to get some head. How the hell do you ask a young man, what do you plan on doing with your money? If that ain't the most racist shit I heard, I don't know what is. How do you ask him, listen, we giving you all this money. And remember last year they was talking about trading him, but that's a whole nother story. But how do you say we giving you all this money and now you're responsible for the communities in Boston? And then he says the perfect answer, the right answer, but I wouldn't have gave that answer. Oh, I plan on bringing Black Wall Street. Why is it his job to bring Black Wall Street to Boston? He should have said, I want to bring Black Wall Street to my hometown in Georgia. Now he's the scapegoat. So if he starts playing bad, or he doesn't make due on a promise, or his model girlfriend has too many Birkin bags or too many Gucci bags and fronts too much and has too many cars, now it's on him that he said he was going to bring Black Wall Street. Now it's on him. Oh, I thought you was bringing Black Wall Street. I thought you was going to do this for us. You know how racist that shit is? That I've never ever seen a press conference where they ask any of these guys of another nationality or race, what are you gonna do what are you plan on doing with the money you just got? Ain't that some, when your ACS transfer hit, when your direct deposit hit, what if your boss call you and say, hey, you just got your check. What you plan on doing with it? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird as hell? You just got your check. You know, back in the days, you used to get your check via snail mail, or you have to go to a fiscal to get your check, and they give you your check, and they say, "What you gonna do with the money?" Why put him on the spot like that? Why do something to him that's not done to everybody? Because if it was done to everybody, if it was asked to everybody, then I would be like, yo, that's typical. They're gonna ask that. I would have told him, yo, it's none of your damn business. Generational wealth. Especially when you see the damn breakdown of where the money gotta go, because you know Uncle Sam gonna take this. Oh, you got 300? Oh, send that in. So you get the money. And then now you're responsible for the black people in Boston. You want to bring Black Wall Street. Fam, listen. Listen, man. Hey, corporate America. If you decide to give me money for something, don't ask me what I'm going to do with it. Because I would have said something crazy. I would have been like, yo, I'm putting dope in Utah. I would have said something crazy. I'm going to rural Nebraska and putting some crack out there. And it's sad because when you sit in these seats and he's a part of the NBA Players Association, it's sad because you got to sit in these seats and you got to stand there with a hanger in your shoulders, a stick in your ass, and give the right answer. They already look at you funny because you got the cornrows. They already look at you funny because who you dating. They already look at you funny because you got 2 earrings in your ear. You might push a certain car. And then you have to live up to a certain standard because you represent the NBA. You represent the team. You represent the players. Man, listen, I'd have been like, yo, listen, man, I'm going to strip club. I don't even go to strip clubs. I don't even do shit like that. But I would have said the most profane shit that I could have said to that reporter. What do you plan on doing with generational wealth? With the generation? How is that generational wealth? You don't think we're worth more as a Oh, that's a lot of what? Look at my Chris Gotti interview where he said that's a lot of money for you. I never ever seen a time where an athlete signed a contract and they asked him, what you gonna do? What do you plan on doing with your money? Have you ever seen that period anywhere? Oh, we just gave you that money. What you gonna do with it? I mean, we seen people win the Super Bowl. What you gonna do? I'm going to Disney World. We seen shit, but yo, man, I just gave you $5, man. What you plan on doing with that $5? He wasn't gifted the money. He earned it. He earned it. I'm pretty sure Boston right now is very, very gentrified. Now it's up to him. Remember, he just made a promise in front of the world. Everybody knows his contract. Everybody knows the money he got. You know how many red dots he got on his head now? You know how many people is calling him, yo, let me hold something. You know how many people that he has to be obligated to help now because he just said, well, I just plan. Listen, man, don't do it. Don't get duped. Anytime you work your ass off for something, anytime you get what you deserve, what you negotiated, don't let them dupe you. Don't let them trick you into saying anything publicly. Do not let them trick you into being in an obligation, because one of the worst people that you could be obligated to, and I'm going to be real with you, don't be obligated to help black people. Do not, because they will hold you to it. They won't do shit to even ensure. They probably won't even watch the goddamn sport. They probably don't even care what he is, who he is. It's just the fact that he said he gonna do this. So now it's on him to save Boston. It ain't on motherfucking the Curse of Bambino. It ain't on damn what's this dude name? The baseball player from Boston. It ain't on none of them. It's on you now, Jaylen. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. And then now you got a red dot on your head. Now you got a target. You signed the richest contract in NBA history. You're making more money than Michael Jordan via contract, anybody. And we all know it now. So when we go out, nigga, it's on you. We go out. I don't even eat steak. But you know what? I just want to smell the aroma of steak. So I'm going to order the steak. I'm going to order the $72 steak. I don't even want it. I just want to smell it. I just want it well done because I don't eat bloody ass steak. But I just want it, and you got to buy it. That's what happens. You got to. That's what I'm doing. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. All right, I'm unthirsty. So, again, I want steak. I want everything. I want all the trimmings. I want everything you could possibly provide. You know why? Because you just got a $300 million contract. And I want everything that come with that. And the worst thing you could ever have on your heels is these bum ass niggas thinking you owe them something. I don't have $300 million, but everybody think I owe them something. Everybody's like, yo, I know you getting that. You know that there's idiots out here that think you get $1 per view. They don't know nothing about CPMs. They don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know nothing. I heard you get $1 a view. So when they look at some of my interviews and it's 1 million views and it's 5 million views, they be like, that nigga's a millionaire. And then when you see them, what they say, yo, let me hold something. Let me get $20. Nah. This nigga's a millionaire. He don't even give me $20. I get away from all niggas who watch my money, who watch my pockets. I sit here by myself before I let a nigga watch my pocket. I don't care who it is. You could be family. You could be, I don't care who you are. Don't watch mine. I work for mine. I sit here and bust my ass for mine. But look what they asked him. It's a young man, though. That's a young man. And regardless to how we feel, see, we got to stop saying grown is an age. Grown is a mind state, and grown is maturity. Everybody's not mature. Just because you give somebody money that don't mean that they're mature enough for the money. That don't mean they understand the money. But we in a day and time where a person gets a certain amount of monies and we automatically assume they know what to do with the money, or they earn this and they earn that. That's not how it goes, because you got a lot of grown-ass men who's not responsible. You got a lot of grown women who get money and they'd rather take trips than do what they got to do. Their kids is wearing Zoobly Zoo shoes and comfy couch shoes and shit like that, and they got on red bottoms. So at the end of it all, that young man is in trouble, and I don't like it. I think it's uncalled for. He should do a new press conference and say, "Hey man, I don't owe none of y'all niggas nothing." That's what I would have been like. Hey, you just hit Powerball for $900 million. Hey, I did, didn't I? Didn't I? All of a sudden, I don't have any family anymore. All of a sudden, I'm alone in this world. I don't know anyone. Where art thou? We're the only people that get money and we in trouble. We can't earn nothing. I can't bust my ass. I can't go buy this lighting and buy this camera and spend X amount of dollars on this computer to actually put back in my product. Take the donations some of you people might give me, some of the love and respect that some of you might give me, and put it in my product. I owe everybody. I owe everybody because I made it. So I owe people who don't even support what I do to make it. Doggie Diamonds owes everybody. Oh, if I wasn't if I wasn't this, you know how many people take credit for me right now to this day? That's why I sit by myself before I let somebody take credit for me, because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get it done whether motherfucker here with me or not. I'm gonna do what I gotta do because it was once a time where I didn't know you or her or him, right? So imagine it just was announced that I just signed a deal with such and such for X amount of dollars. I mean, look what they say about Gilly. He allegedly signed a deal for $100 million with Barstool Sports. I told you it wasn't $100 million, but nigga gossip is bigger than the facts. Fuck the facts. Nigga gossip is bigger than the facts. He just signed a $100 million deal with Barstool Sports. Why was his son even in the hood? So let me explain something to you. This is really easy. It's a simple answer. Why was he in the hood? Because he been in the hood longer than he been out of the hood. When you get money, where do you go with your money? You go back to the hood, unfortunately. But you mean to tell me you're not going to go back to your birthplace? You're not going to go back to the people, at least visit? It just so happens if you go to the hood, that's cool. But if you stay in the hood, that's not cool. So you can go visit anywhere in the world. But when you get money, we the only people, when we get money, we owe everybody. We owe everybody. And we got to say stuff. You got all that money. You got all that money. And Jay-Z got all that money. He ain't fixed Marcy yet. Well, Marcy is owned by public housing. I didn't know Marcy was privately owned. I didn't know that he could go buy projects. We the only people obligated that we gotta do for our community. We gotta do. You got to. You owe. How do I owe anybody anything? How? How does Jaylen Brown owe Boston? He's not even a Boston native. How does he have to answer that question? Why does he have to answer that question? Why we the only people that whatever we make, it's on the Forbes list. You just signed a deal for this. You know how much shit I signed and got, and I'm like, yo, don't tell nobody. Shit, don't tell nobody nothing. Because I got 2 of these bad boys. And I'm going to bang on everybody. I don't owe you nothing. People, even in my family, you can't even ask me for $20. I promise you. That's why they be mad at me now. I got people in my family that will call me and say, you got $500? $500? For what? Oh, because... But when I see you, your lips is getting all black and shit. You I smoke the finest, I live the greatest. Well, maybe you gotta downsize a little bit. Maybe you gotta cut the ego a little bit. Maybe you gotta realize that you can't smoke reefer every day. You can't drink. You can't buy you no sneakers. You can't live a certain way. Because when I got with the things that I obtained, I sacrificed everything. I sacrificed everything. How you trying to live like me, but don't do the shit that I do? How you trying to live like me, but don't have the skill set that I have? And that goes for motherfucking anybody. How you trying to live like me? If I go to Slutty Vegan and I get a burger and it's $16, you get one too? What did you do to get the $16 burger? You was with me? I could have went by myself. I ain't going to eat in your face, but fam, this is $16. I said I had the craving for it. You decided to tag along. I didn't say, come with me to Slutty Vegan so I can eat in your face. Yo, I'm about to make this run to Slutty Vegan. Oh, I take a ride with you. All right, cool. But them shit's like $16, right? You getting one? Nah, that shit too much. Yeah, because if you got to spend your money, it's too much. But if you spending my money, it's only $16. You got it. Oh, I do, right? My toothpaste costs $8. Slutty Vegan burgers, get the one night stand. Matter of fact, it's Friday, one night stand. I'm just saying. My toothpaste might cost $18. I do coconut pulls on my teeth. That costs money. But it costs to live a certain way. That's why I work so hard. That's why I do so much. If you think it's excessive, then it ain't for you. But you ain't going to do it on my dime. You ain't going to say, yeah, I'm trying this new coconut pull. On whose dime? Look at the YouTube space. You got people who want to ask you for money. They want you to donate. They don't even take the money you give them and put it back into the product. The product doesn't improve. The audio doesn't improve. Nothing improves. But they want you to hit the Cash App. Cash App available. What exactly are you giving them? Because you're smart. You think people are supposed to give you money. See, I do a show. I got intermissions. I got everything like that. I got beginning, intro, everything. I sit here and make so you people could feel like you're watching a show. I do a show. I'm just not a talking head. There is no camera just setting up. I want shit flashing. I was like, yo, when I talk, I want the bars to jump. I got to figure that out. You know how many people hit me on the DM? How you get them bars to jump? That's exactly how I do it. You think I'm going to tell you how to do something so one day you can say, and I passed him. I'm better than him now. Nah, them days is over. I can only consult you for a fee. I'm not training my assassin no more. I'm not training anybody that your whole sole purpose is to take me out. Fuck out of here. Those days is over. We ain't doing that no more. The man played basketball. He's a young man. He could stick his ding-a-ling and whoever he want to. Ain't my concern. He could do whatever he want. He could buy 500 cars. Ain't my concern. He could buy 10 homes. Ain't my concern. He owes me nothing. I never was with him in the gym. I never passed the ball to him. I never went and retrieved the ball. I never gave him a Gatorade. I never did anything. I don't even watch basketball like that. So how do I feel like me being from Boston or whatever the case may be, I am entitled because he said he's going to bring Black Wall Street there. He need permission to do that by the same people who asking him what you going to do with the money. As you go for your raise, as you go for your promotion, don't ever let nobody ask you what you plan on doing with your money. It's none of their fucking business. It's none of their business. If you work for it, you earn it. You earned it. That's it. So the decision to give it to me is based on what I'm going to do with it? No, I earned this. Generational wealth. How the fuck he gonna stack generational wealth? He ain't dating Bernice Burgos. She a damn grandma. That generation already started, respectfully. She already in 2 generations. He's supposed to just get into that shit and say, so I'm going to take care of your kid and they kid. I'm already in my generation, your kid generation, and your kid generation. He already 3 generations in. Where that work at? Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't allow people to do it. Don't think it's cute. Don't think, because I see people running with it. Oh, he said he's gonna build Black Wall Street. You dumber. Yo, I'm through with y'all motherfuckers. Not my audience, but some of y'all I'm just through with. Y'all fall for anything. All people gotta do is say certain things, and you just bring out the pom-poms and Black Wall Street. See, this is how you answer. Y'all motherfuckers still talking some Black Wall Street. Didn't y'all give Jay Morrison y'all money for the Tulsa real estate fund? What happened with that? Didn't y'all just give y'all money to somebody who allegedly was bringing back Tulsa? Y'all just professional victims, right? Y'all just want shit to happen so you can have something to complain about, and we can all sit together and say, yeah, he did it to me too. Well, guess what? I'm the type of individual that if I see you did it to him and her, I live vicariously through y'all dumbass motherfuckers. Whoa. What happened with y'all shit? Oh, I'm good then. I was just chilling to see what was going to happen. I'm not going in the burning building to say, my arm is on fire. No, I seen the building was burning. I didn't want to go in the building. I'm not a Me Too person. I'm not a person who gets victimized and say, me too. I heard she got gonorrhea. That's an inside joke, gonorrhea. I heard she got gonorrhea. She do? Guess what? I want to go get burned too. I want gonorrhea too. It don't work like that. She got gonorrhea? Oh, well, keep it the fuck away from me. Matter of fact, don't mention her name in my vicinity. But these days, people are like, yo, she got gonorrhea. For real? I'm going to go get me some gonorrhea. I'll be right back. That motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all the only people I know that you see shit happen to people and you want this shit to happen to you too. How? How does that happen? No, you fuck this person over, you ain't gonna fuck me over because I'm gonna fuck you up. You ain't gonna be on, listen, I ain't gonna be on social media to talk about what somebody took from me. You gonna hear, please hold, go ahead. Yo, I caught him. I put the beats on him. That's what you gonna hear. Yo, I caught him. Yo, I just kept hitting that nigga, man. I ain't moved no more. Why? He stole my $35. Everybody, he did this to me. This person did this. So you ain't punch him in the face? No. So you ain't really want no justice. Did you sue? No. So what's your end game? I just want to make people aware. Well, you don't even know that nowadays, when you make people aware about a person that's a fuck nigga, they actually get popular because everybody want to know what you're talking about. So they'll go follow that motherfucker to see how much of a fuck nigga he is. So you actually giving them promotion. So you ain't hurting nobody. Everybody who's been known as a scammer, a thief, all that shit actually got popular. They ain't lose no popularity. They got more popular. That's not a word, but I felt like saying it. I make up my own language around here. A kid who dribbles a basketball from Georgia, a kid's game, I might add, who got $300 million, is now responsible for the black community in Boston. Now he wants to build Black Wall Street. Mind you, and this is the deep thing that I want y'all to know and I want y'all to ponder while I go. Anytime any organizations, any new constructions are built, that shit is built with OPM. Now, if you don't know what OPM is, I'm going to explain it to you today and you could run with it. OPM stands for other people's money. So if I got $300 million, you think I'm going to take my $300 million and build some shit in the city where I got to get all types of permission and coding and all this shit? Like, my $300 million? No, we gonna find a way to get city funding, grants, and all this shit. Maybe my $300 million could open up certain doors, getting certain lawyers and shit like that. But I'm supposed to take my money? Y'all gonna give me a statue out this motherfucker? I want to listen. Check this out. I'm gonna take some money, right? This is how I would do it. Now say I go to Brooklyn. Check this out. I got $300 million. I want to fix this motherfucker up. I gotta do it in the voice.
Check this out. Excuse me, this shit on? Yeah, it's on. Check this out. I just got $300 million. I want to fix this shit up. But I got some good news and some bad news. Which one you want to hear first? Oh, let's start with the good news. The good news is I'm going to fix this shit up. This shit going to be fly. Everything is going to be immaculate. We're going to clean the streets. We are going to power wash all the bubble gum off the streets. You're not going to see them black marks anywhere. And chewing bubble gum on my streets will now be illegal. You will get arrested for chewing bubble gums in Doggie's World. We're going to rename this area Doggie's World. That's what we're going to do. All the children eat for free. They drink for free. They play for free. We're going to provide entertainment for children. The elderly, the same. But guess what? That is the good news. The bad news is some of y'all niggas gotta go. Y'all ain't gonna be here fucking my shit up. Y'all niggas gotta go. Smoke reefer? Gotta go. You drink? Gotta go. Pop pills? Gotta go. Your breath stink? Gotta go. I don't like your haircut? Gotta go. Your pants off your ass? Gotta go. You got that white shit in the corner of your mouth? Gotta go. If I can smell your box through your pants, lady, you gotta go.
That's how I regulate my shit. Y'all want to give me all this money and make me responsible for fixing shit? Well, I got some rules. So if he can't set down his groundwork and his rules, what is the point? Okay? You got a struggle ponytail? Fade it or braid it. Get the fuck out of here. Because the minute you give a bunch of niggas money, they want to get high. They celebrate the money. Yo, we just got this money. Yo, where's that tonight? Nigga should be in the house studying to improve yourself. You ever notice people who don't got shit always telling you what you got to do or what need to be done? You know that based off what? How you an expert at failure? What have you achieved? I'm telling you, stop listening to these people who have no tangible skill. Advice is not a skill when you don't follow it. Advice is not a skill if you don't follow your advice. Only thing a bum could tell me is how they became a bum. You can't tell me nothing else. You can't tell me how to get money. You can't tell me how to be successful. You, sir or madam, are a fucking bum. You reek all the way over there. How you going? Because you know them bum ass. What you got to do now is, oh, really? So when you going to start, nigga? I mean, you smell like beer, cigarette butts. You are the brat. You are so functified right now. And you're telling me how to live. That's why the internet panhandle. That's why they talk about money the way they do. That's why they pop shit the way they do. Because they think giving you advice is giving you life advice. And they do that based off of what? What have you achieved? See, I'm not trying to talk to people who are educated, went to school, got degrees, took these crazy ass tests. I ain't do that. Hey, you win. Huh? What? Okay. That's not my field of expertise. I will bow that one. I'll sit down. I'm all ears. But I don't let people put pressure on me. I'm telling you, the pressure, even me, and pressure. Yo, what's good, cuzzo? I be like this. Yo, what's good? Yo, I was thinking. This nigga know how to think. Since when? I know this nigga like 40 years. This nigga ain't funk yet. You would think thinking hurt for this nigga. Yo, I was thinking, right? You start looking at your phone. What that shit say? Star Mel? When the fuck Star Mel knew how to think? Like, what the fuck? I was thinking. Then out of nowhere, it's like July, it starts snowing. Oh, it's snowing because this nigga start thinking. Did you see them changing the weather? This shit is out of whack. Yeah, I was thinking, right? You see how you got that YouTube, right? You do that YouTube thing. This is no. Before I gotta tell you this, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. This is fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. So niggas be like, yo, see, you got that YouTube thing, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to start giving you topics and you could talk about because you got the audience and the reach. You are going to start giving me topics to talk about? Being a black man and black woman in our community is very difficult because of the expectations of our people, the obligations of our people. I once got a phone call about Lizzo buying a $15 million house. Lizzo was homeless. I don't support Lizzo. I don't like the way she carries herself. But at the end, she do what she want with her money. And the phone call went like, Lizzo just bought a $15 million house. I was like, oh, shit. I'm jealous. And anytime I say I'm jealous, I say that in jest. So I stop saying it because people don't know what I'm playing. But jealous means that congratulations, we're around my way. So I was like, oh, shit, 15 million? The individual said, why didn't she buy a $3 million house? Why does she need a $15 million house? Because she wanted it. So I'm not going to be sitting in a seat of desiring things and then get mad at people who's fulfilling their desires based off. She's willing to show her flabby fat ass and get money. That's on her. I don't support it. So again, I don't care. It don't bother me. I don't look at it. Anything that bothers me, I do not look at it. The only thing I look at is if you call my damn phone. Other than that, I ain't see it, didn't hear it, don't give a fuck. Fuck you in the horse you rode in. I don't give a fuck. But people actually sought out people to be bothered by. I only seen the Jaylen Brown thing because I saw this richest contract thing. So I was interested. And then when I heard the question, I was like, yo, y'all didn't hear that shit? And nobody seems to heard that part but me. Only me would sit here and dissect the shit that we should have heard. Because all we heard is he got 300 million. We didn't hear how he was being grilled about what he was going to do with his money. That's unfair. Even when I give the homeless, sometimes the helpless, or sometimes the damn right beggar money, I never ask them what they're going to do with it. They ask me, they tell me what their intentions is. Hey, bro, you got $5, I'm hungry. Okay, cool. I had people say, what you giving him money for? He going to buy a crack. The man said he was hungry. What he do with it between him and God, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I have $5. You got people who don't give homeless people shit. They told you they don't give homeless people shit, but I ask you for money. Me, I'm like the gift that keeps giving. Shit, I got donated to me. It don't hurt me to help somebody else. It does not hurt me. That's how you get your blessings in life, by helping people. But the one thing you can't help is niggas. Tiptoe. Info.